Is this illegal? It's really cold. I regret leaving my car. But we're moving and we're grooving on our way. I wonder what's in there. Do you guys dare me to stick my hand in there? Let's see. Just get it out. I love how dry I look. Dry, 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 dry. Dry. My glasses broke. Told you. Fake bird, fake bird. How pretty. It's so cold. It's interesting. I'm finding roses on the beach right now because yesterday was my mom's birthday and her favorite flower was roses and her favorite color was red and orange. It's really weird. So there's an obvious homeless guy. I'm trying to figure out what song is playing, but I just found roses by the water, which were my mom's favorite rose. Her birthday was yesterday. And he's playing like oldies music, which I grew up listening to with my grandma and my mom. They were like obsessed with Frank Sinatra and that kind of music. My mom was born in the 50s. My grandma was born in the 30s, so. And they're New York Italian. A fish just flew up. Here I am, yapping when I could have got a fish. I feel very fortunate to be waking up with the sun by the water, to have somewhere to ground, even though I put my socks and shoes back on. Which I've been wearing Crocs too long because I stubbed my pinky toe, and any other shoe hurts so bad. But I still walk. It's really bruised and tender. It's been like a week. Anyway, I feel very grateful to have this time to sit and meditate. And visualize, which I think is so important. I mean, that's how I got up here. That's how I went on other trips. That's how I met certain people. That's how I got certain jobs. That's how I've been living my life. You just visualize it. And I script it sometimes too. I think you guys should try it more for yourselves. You have to do it in a way where it's like, it doesn't matter if it happens or not. You're happy with just the visualization of it and experiencing it in whatever way you can right now. Like, I wish I had a bigger vehicle. I wish I was like on the road, actually traveling, earning income on the road. But those things aren't happening right now. But I do whatever I can to enjoy whatever I have that is similar to that vision. You get what I mean? You know, I just have my little car right now. I have the places locally or within like an hour or two from me that I can travel to. I have enough money to get gas to go to those places. And I go to them as often as I can because I love it. And that's what I visualize for the future. So why not experience that now? How can I have that in the future if I'm not experiencing that now? I'm becoming the person that I want to be. That's how you do it. This is what I did in Las Vegas to get me here. And now I'm ready to go to other places and do other things. Or just branch out more, experience more. I haven't really even drank all my coffee yet, so. Forgive me for being weird. Get out of here. Mind your business. Mind your business, dude. Are you trying to jump into my window? Oh my god. This squirrel wants to fight. Give me your food. Give me your coffee. Do you want a cup of coffee? You want a cup of coffee? Huh? Hi, can I fix you a cup of coffee? God, I hope nobody can hear me. You guys, what if I end up on that dodo YouTube channel? Oh my god. It's like, girl meets aggressive squirrel that demands food or something, or just human flesh. But then they become best friends and traveling buddies. And I travel around the world with the squirrel, and we play music together for tips, and we live a happy life together. What if that's my soulmate? Oh, shit. Do you like the single? I think I saw that Tron movie. I went with a friend. I saw that Tron movie and it's not good. It was silly. It looked cool and it sounded cool because Nine Inch Nails did the soundtrack, but whatever. But they talk about permanence and impermanence in the movie, and I was like, oh my god. I don't like how things like quickly try and get our emotions, and it was just felt like it was done in such a cheap way. But the subject of impermanence, I think, is very important. And this is something that I've fallen for over and over again. Like I know it for myself, but then when I meet new people, I forget people are so attached to their permanence here in this world, and that causes a lot of chaos. You can see it everywhere. And what's going on in the world, how they have been and they will be forcing us to do certain things. You don't have to always say yes so quickly. You don't have to always fall for the immediate answers to everything to decide your entire future. Did you hear the train? You can take your time. You can say no and you can change your mind later. You could say yes and then change your mind later. Nothing is permanent. Remember that when you feel stuck in life. Remember that when you have anxiety and you feel like you have to make a decision. And when you go into we all go into these endless thought forms of having to be perfect and having to get things right before we can then do the thing that we feel is going to make us better or happier or whatever it is. Like how we overthink relationships and what we want our future partner to be. That holds us back so much from actually enjoying people for who they are right now in the moment. And why do all relationships have to be forever? Why do they have to always be the one, the soulmate? Why can't you just, what if something happens, you meet somebody and you're with each other for a year to 5 or 6 years, or for 20 years, and then it's over? Why does everything have to be forever? And I feel like relationships, everything in life, relationships would be so much easier and lighthearted if we didn't put so much permanence and so much expectation on that permanence. It would relieve us a lot to just enjoy people for who they are and when they come into our lives and what the purpose is, or why does it even have to be for a purpose? The purpose is because you enjoy being together, whether that's your friends or your partner or whoever, even your family members. You don't have to be with them all the time, but when you do, it should be a good time. Why do we force the permanence of everything? And it causes chaos in our lives, our personal lives, and in the world. And we feel rushed by this world to make decisions forever, or we're so paranoid and anxious about our own health, but like, you're going to die someday, so it doesn't matter. But they have trained us, conditioned us to focus on the permanence of your life, and you should always feel good and perfect, and if you don't, there's something wrong with you. And we have something for that. That's going to give you so much side effects. So many side effects are in this cure, but it's not a cure, and we never said it was a cure. And who said it was a cure? It'll make you feel better. I was listening to the song came on the radio yesterday, Sheryl Crow, If It Makes You Happy, then why the hell does it make you so sad? And that's so true. Like, all these things are sold to us to make us happy. Just these ideas of health and wealth and relationships and careers. Everything is sold to us like, this will make you happy. Make sure you make the right choice, because if you don't, you're not going to be happy for the rest of your life. And it might not be said that literally, but really that is, I think, how most people operate and how we're conditioned to view our own lives and what we do in this life. But everything is temporary. And I talked about volunteering as well. And I'm really nervous about it because of my own situation, my own past, my own trauma, and volunteering to help homeless youth. I don't know if I said that or not. But I was thinking, like, should I do it? Should I not? And then I realized, like, it's not a permanent thing. Like, my situation right now isn't permanent. I have plans that are in progress of, getting out, being more nomadic. Like, I have goals, and even that is not permanent. Then I have goals after that. Like, I have options. There's so many options in life. I love living life this way. This is what I wanted for so long. That permanence made me so sick. And I was on so much medication that gave me more side effects, and just constantly layers of more shit, just hoarding shit. That was just making me more sick, getting me closer to death, further away from living a life, from experiencing love, anything, God. But yeah, it's just so, I don't know if I finished that other tangent, but it's so silly. Like, if it's supposed to make you happy, why the hell are you so sad? If we have all these medications, if we have all these antidepressants, why are people still sad? If we have all these cancer treatments, why is there still cancer? Like, these are things I asked myself majority of my life, and these are things that put me and filled me with so much fear for so long. I was always so focused on that in the world and the sickness, and it held me back from living. I was always paranoid and anxious. And now it's like, well, whatever. Like, I fill my life with things that I want to experience more, and the thought of it ending feels better. It feels easier just to sit with that thought, because it's like, well, I've been doing what I want to do. Like, when you're not doing that, when you don't have routines of living your life, experiencing good thoughts that, like, make you happy. It's just simple thoughts that make you happy. We're so trapped in fear all the time. When I have those thoughts, majority of the time, that fill me up, where I could just be in my imagination and be goofy, like, I feel satisfied with that. And anything bad that comes along, like, it's just like, whatever. I know what it's like to live with so much fear, so much anxiety, so much paranoia. I know what that is like. Been there, done that, on to the next thing. I know how unreal it all actually is. And that I don't have to make a firm decision in it or anything. Okay, some weird guy is pulling up. Oh, the squirrel's coming back to fight.